Okay, it's time to get through the last part of this issue. Uh, so I think I get a feeling we've played this earlier, Doppleganger, but we might as well do it again. We've got the time. uh, but yeah, this is a budget re-release of Doppleganger. So we'll go through the review and we'll play the game, I guess. Even though we did it before, don't want to make a habit of that, but we'll do it. So anyway, Doppleganger, being re-released by Americana. $2.99 cassette, joystick or keys. Another game that saw its first incarnation as a full-price title and is now experiencing a second lease of life as a budget price. It's a 25-room arcade adventure featuring a sorceress and her alter ego, both of whom you have to control. The 25 rooms are in isometric 3D and connected by a number of doorways with different coloured frames. The significance of this is that the sorceress can only pass through some of the doors and her alter ego through others. This means that you need to use both characters to complete the game. The task is to collect various ingots of gold, silver, and bronze and return them to the location where the two characters start. There are plenty of problems along the way, including locked doors for which you need a colour-coded key, energy-sapping spiders, monster heads, and other things which can be stopped with particular objects, which objects you have to discover as you play. Many things sap the energy of the two characters, but energy can be replenished in the right room. The graphics are pleasant and atmospheric, and although the game is quite small and not too complicated, it provides some fun and challenge for a while. Definitely good value as a budget title. Green screen view. Colour coding problems on the doors, I'm afraid. Still playable, but only with difficulty. Second opinion. It's not enormous, I'll grant you, but what there is of this game is good stuff. There's quite a bit of originality to the gameplay, and that price is pretty appealing. Third opinion. Controls are difficult, and it's a small game, but the graphics aren't bad, and it's a nice idea. Not bad for the price. Good news. Good graphics. Use of two characters. Some puzzling and exploration needed. Much better value at £3. Bad news. Not very big or complicated. Character movement can be awkward. Graphics 68. Sonics 52. Grab factor 66. Staying power 62. Overall rating 70%. I might as well play this then. See Okay. Off we go. Here we go. Yeah, push fire to switch between the characters. Okay. through that door. Oh, there you go. You can go through that door. Just got to position it right. Nice big old pit here. Can I go through that door? Ow. So how do we pick something up? That's a good question. Okay, shift also switches between characters. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus, it's following me. I can't go through this door. Nope. Yeah. Okay, go through that. Oh, we're in the same room here. And they're both dead. So that's how that works. Try again. Okay. They have to be in the same room to pick something up. Seems weird. Gotta get rid of this thing. Stop following me. It's gone. No, just gonna sit there. It's gone. Oh, we. Oh god, there's chicken. There's 3 of them. So how do we pick anything up? This is a question. And we did. Oh. Try again. Okay. Nothing for picking up. I can't go that way, I gotta go this way. Can't go in that room. Well, we're dying, so... And dead. This game's not that easy. It's not we don't know what you're doing. If we knew how to, what was required to, pick anything up, it would be a bit easier. Oh, it just does it. Just like that, huh? Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing. We're supposed to bring it back here, right? Huh. Oh boy. Yeah. can go through this door, can I? Oh. I'm about to die. Yep, did. Can't be hard. 9%. Oh, here we go. Picked it up. Picked the thing up. I don't know what the thing does, but hello, guys. Oh. What to do with objects once you get to your space? I think a move is to bring stuff to the start room and, well, nothing happens. How do you drop objects as well? That's another thing. Will this open the yellow door? Yellow thing open yellow door? I don't know. No. Nope. Well. Door's clearly open, but it still can't go through it. Huh. Where's the spider friends? And dead. 10%. Can't seem to get past that 10%. Can we give? I don't know. How do we drop items? That would be nice to know. Finding things a bit more obvious. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I was going to say the lasers didn't seem to expect me. But now they do. Hmm. Uh-oh. Another one of you. Get away from me. Boy, one of these rooms. That's a red door. I'm not going to be able to get through that. Who's that thing? No. Oh, I'm dead. Little spider things found me. 14%. Probably about as well as we're going to do without looking anything up, I guess. Anyway. We'll move on to the next game. Right. Next game is Amstrad Shuffle. It's cards. Alpha, Omega, and CRL. $4.95 cassette keys only. Wonderful. At $4.95, this game is neither one price nor the other, which is a shame because it would be good as a real budget title. It's a compilation of 7 games of patience and a game of blackjack, which load in 2 sections. The first side contains column clock, row and pairs patience, and the second has carpet, raglan, sultan patience, and blackjack. The 7 games of patience are all fairly well known, but for those who aren't familiar with them, there are instructions on how to play them. Each one is played on a single screen with an appropriate green background and easy to identify cards. In all the games, the computer does the hard work of shuffling, dealing, and moving cards around, leaving you to decide where the cards should go. All the games are well laid out and easy to follow, and every bit as brain-calming as patience games usually are. Blackjack can be played by 1 to 3 players if the house is dealer. It's played exactly as in a casino, where the house certainly doesn't let its money go easily. The key question is, why buy this and not get a much cheaper pack of cards? The main thing it's got going for it is that you don't need the space for laying out all the cards, and there's no danger of having these scattered all over the place. It also stops you cheating, which I've always considered half the fun of patience after all who's to know. A bad little package of games, but I'd still like to have seen it at £2-3 cheaper. Second opinion. It's quite nicely presented, but it's really no match for the real thing, half price or no. Buy a pack of cards and a good patience book, and save Arnold for Starstrike 2. Third opinion. As far as I'm concerned, if you want to play card games, buy a pack of cards. Green screen view. I miss the red and black of the real thing myself, but you can still tell the cards apart okay. Good news. 7 games of patience and blackjack. Good screen design. No mess and all the hard work done for you. Very soothing. Bad news. Except for blackjack, you could play them all for the price of a pack of cards. You can't cheat! Why is that bad news? That should be good, right? You can't cheat. Graphics 38. Sonics 13. Grab factor 69. Staying power 66. Overall rating 68%. Okay. Let's play it then. Hey, thanks for the raid, opponent. We're going through Amstrad Action still. Issue 12, near the end of it. We gotta play cards. Just gotta figure out which of these games we play first. Here we go. Column patience, clock patience, row patience. Okay. Card games. It's cards! Yeah. Loading, please wait. C key to continue. Alright, column patience, clock patience, row patience. P is 1 player, P is 2 player. Okay. I think we know what column patience is. We've got to shuffle first. Shuffle, shuffle. Cut, deal. Got to do everything. Press keys in sequence for move required. From, then to. 1 to 7 columns, 8 home, 9 pile. Welcome to move 3 to 4. Not much else. Oh, yes. 2 to 7. Okay. 9 to 3. Oops, wrong one. 1 to 4. 1. Move 6 to 1. Yeah, this is the fun stuff. 9 to 4. 9 to 4. Come on. 9. Oh. 9 to 4. Here we go. And 3 to 4. Yeah. Excitement. Yeah. Flip over them. Flip over them cards again. To 2. Hmm. Two. 7 to 2. plenty of cards now. Yeah, I think that's about it. Quit that. You made the highest score to date! Woo! Please tell me your name. Your name is... No, don't tell your name. He's played one. Press key P to play again. He's clear to change game. 10%. Woo! I have no idea what clock patience is. Let's find out. Use keys to move indicator around the clock. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Use copy to drop card where indicator is pointing. Okay. I have no idea how this works. Wrong. 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 Okay. I don't know how this works, but... That's it. We made the highest score to date. No. So, best score, 88%. Clear to change game. Okay. Row patience. Cut. Deal. Oops. Okay. Indicate next space to be filled. Press key 1, 2, 3, or 4. Press key Q to put to end. So are we just swapping things around, are we here? Choose ace. I don't get it. Oh, that's that. You've correctly placed one card after one deal. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't get it. Whatever. How many deals do you get? That's when you end it now. Okay, get 3. The highest score to date. 2%! Woo! At a possible 48. Oh. No. Thank you. Change game. Peers. Shuffle. Cut. Deal. Is this just going to be memory, is it? These 2 cards do not match. 2 cards do not match. 2 cards do not match. Not quite. Oh no, they do. Okay. That's the same suit. It's something. Oh, okay. Nope. No, it wasn't this one. Which one is the 8? There's the 8. Here we go. You found a pair. Found a pair. No, that wasn't the 2. Was that the 2? Yeah, it's the 2. Oh, here we go. It's another one. 9, nope. 3, 8, nope. 4, it's a 4. It's not a 4. Oops. There's a blank space. Okay. Jeez. It's Jack. Here we go. Ace. There we go. Making progress. No, there we go. There's another pair. That's not an ace. See, one of these an ace. It's just me. Yeah, I think it's just me. Oops. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Another pair. Ooh, there's another 6 around here somewhere, isn't there? Here it is, yeah. Oops, wrong. I did the wrong one. That one's a 6. Here we go. Three. Oh, there's another 3 around somewhere, isn't there? This one? No. This one? No. No. Did that. Here's your 3. It's not that one. Which one was a 3? Here it is. There's the bank space. No. Which one was a queen? There's a queen around here somewhere, isn't there? Here it is. There's a 10. Oh, there's a 10. There's a 7. Here's a 7. Here we go. Found a 7. This is exciting stuff. Ooh. It's a 4. It's another 7. 8. It's a 7. Okay. Ace. Yeah. Is this a king? This one? No. Guess not. It's a 4. 4. It's an 8. It's a king. Kings are right next to each other. Of course they are. Yeah, alright, that's a blank space. 3. Jack. There's another 3 here. Oh, there. Oh no, it's not a 9. Oh, this one's the 9, isn't it? Yeah. We're almost there. Here we go. Okay. Nope. No, this is the 8, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. No, that's not the jack. Okay. It's the jack. And we did it. Yay! You've made the lowest score to date. Ooh. 88 attempts. Good. Okay. We'll move on to the second part. It's not what it was called, was it? It's a menu, wasn't it? Menu. Go play the other bunch of games. Carpet patience, Raglan patience, and so on. Cards! Loading. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Done. Carpet patience, Raglan patience, Sultan patience, 2-pack. Blackjack, 1 player, 2 players, or 3 players. See what carpet patience is like. See what we get here. Seven, turn next card from pile. Move 9, move top of waist to home. Cursor keys, move thing around, move arrow around carpet. Copy key, move from carpet to home. Okay, so we do that then, right? Yeah, yeah. That, yeah. Have that though. See anything else there? Okay, so Timpole. Nope, 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 nope. That we can do. Do we have a 4 here? Yeah, every 5 except the one we need. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Next. Yep. Okay. Next. Oh. Alright. Yeah. progress, I guess. Oh, no, that's not right. Wrong suit. That one. Here we go. 6. Oh, it's wrong suit again. What am I doing? How confusing clubs and spades in this damn thing. Now we can do the 5. Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got them all there. Oops. Bank space. Try again. Clear the table. Woo! You made the highest score to date. 100% of the cards. Yeah. Change game. Right. What is Raglan Patience? Indicate move required in sequence from then 2. Columns 1 to 9, home 0. Reserve use cursor keys. Right to move, up to use. Okay. So I have 8 to 0. That'll work, yeah. 1 to 3. Does that work? Yep. Okay. It basically just works like column patience. Just you can see all the cards. Let's see. Can we use this? Serve 2, 6. Oops, wrong key. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, here we go. 5 to 2. 4. This one to 9. Can't do 4 to 5. That doesn't work. No. Yeah, you guys. It's just the same as column patience. I'm already stuck. No, so it told me if I was stuck, but meh. Hmm. Yeah, we'll move on. Salt and Patience 2-pack. See how this works. Cut. Deal. Sultan. Home stacks surround the Sultan. Sultan, King of Hearts. Sequence. King, Ace. 2, 3, 4. Indicate a card to move to the home stacks. Keys 1 to 9. Or down to turn pile. Okay, so we need an ace then, or two hearts even, or 2, 10. There's an ace. Okay, so the same suit does it. Oops, didn't mean to push it. Okay. Oh, move the 8 there. Move the 3, 4. We can move 2. Right. Oh, here's the ace of diamonds here. Oh, had one of those yet. Oh, I'm going to put on there. Only left and pole. Can't go back. Okay, whatever. No score on that one, huh? Alright. Blackjack it is. Final game. Yes. Thank you. We have a stack of £10. Space to deal or clear to change game. Deal. Let's go. Oh. Uh, 15 or 5. It'll be 5. What does twist card mean? Oh, just 8 or 18. 10 or 20. Stick. Boo! Alright, try again. Oh! Stick. Yay, win! We got our money back. Got £3. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. What does buy card do? Oh, this increases the bet, does it? Okay. 4, it's 9. 12. Oh, jeez. Win! Somehow we won! I got £5. Ooh, stick. Oh, boo. £7. See what happens. 13. Oh, bust. He busted too. Oh, okay. Well, it's okay, I guess. Oh, wait. What did I do? I didn't beat anything, so doesn't matter. Let's just bet it all. Ooh, 10 or 20. Right, stick. There we go. Let's bet it all. All in. Stick. Yeah. Now we're getting money. All in. Let's go. All in. All £28. Sick. Oh. No money left. Return to start for more money. Ah, so yeah, that's Amstrad Shuffle. It's all cards and stuff. Back to the magazine now. I've played this long enough. Okay. These are previews. We didn't miss anything here, no. Power play. The guy's being choked out by his Minotaur. Don't think he's happy about it. Power play. Arcane is a new name in Amstrad software, and from what you've seen of this first game, it could quickly become a big name. The game is very loosely based on all those trivia board games, but uses the Amstrad's facilities far better than previous quiz games. Instead of just relying on a bunch of silly questions to hold your interest, it's actually an absorbing game here too. It takes place on an 8x8 grid of squares, each in one of five different colours, 4 of which represent different subjects, and the 5th a special square. 2, 3 or 4 players can take part, and the more players the better the action. Not one player? Aww. Each player controls a team of 4 warriors who start the game in one of the corners of the board. The warriors can be of 4 different strengths: Hercules, Cyclops, Minotaur, and Satyr, in ascending order of power. On each player's turn, you have to answer a trivia question on the subject of the square your selected warrior is currently standing on. You're given 4 possible answers, and if you get it right, then the warrior can move 1 square. The aim is to destroy all the opponent's warriors by trying to move on to their square, and thereby challenging them. The challenge is resolved by the 2 players trying to answer another question, the winner being the one who gets it right first. The loser has his warrior demoted a level and destroyed completely if it was already a Hercules. Points are awarded for getting questions right, more points being given for the harder question set when a warrior is in the form of one of the stronger beasts. Enough points allows a warrior to mutate into a more powerful form, and therefore increase survival chances and challenges. There are 4 already prepared batches of questions, each containing over 500 questions. I hear the cat. Okay. We'll move this along a bit. There are 4 already prepared batches of questions, each containing over 500 questions. They're very cleverly put together and organised so that even if same questions recur, the game still retains its interest, though the need for tactics and speedy response. This is a very slick question compiler that allows you to put together your own question sets and is easy to use. This version of the game we looked at still had to undergo final testing, but the combination of excellent graphics, good questions, multiplayer action and tactical gameplay make this look very good indeed. It's a mile ahead of other trivia games so far, and should prove the producers right in their aim of a big Christmas hit. Yeah. It's a good face. Right, I better see to the cat first before I continue on. So I will be back in a moment. Here we go. Okay. Back soon. Okay, we're back. Okay. Alright. Down to the French previews. The French labels Yari Informatique and Logiciels have already made their mark on the UK software scene. Now Infogrames look set to do the same. The first release, Mandragore, is an adventure that you'll find reviewed by the Pilgrim this month. It is being followed by two other products, the Veracruz Affair and Inheritance. These aren't adventure games, but they can't be described as arcade games either. They're a very original combination of the two that should stir up a good deal of interest. The copies of the games we looked at were the French versions, but the English translations are well underway. Right, Inheritance. This is another product that really stands out for originality, both in presentation and gameplay. It's a three-part quest, the goal of which is to inherit your aunt's fortune by winning $1 million in one night at Las Vegas. Of course, that's how it works. In the first part of the game, you have to get down from your 17th floor hotel room, avoiding various people that you owe money or possessions. The second part takes you to the airport where you have to get the flight to Las Vegas, and the third part in which you have to play the various games to make your million. The two latter parts of the are accessed by codes obtained by completing the previous stage. In the hotel room, there are a number of objects that you need to collect to help you get out of the hotel. You can get down the 17 floors using the lift and the stairs, but the inhabitants will get in your way as much as possible. They appear on the screen, drawn in cartoon style, with animated mouths, delaying your progress until you give them money or the correct object. Many of the inhabitants always require the same objects, so with repeated games you can find out how to get rid of them quickly. Once again, this should have a wide appeal, since it's unlike any other game I've seen on the Amstrad. Watch out for full reviews of the English versions of the games, and in the meantime, admire the screenshots of the superb graphics that feature in this game. Yes, look at this face. The Veracruz Affair. You are a sergeant in the Saint Etienne police force. You have to deal with a tricky case that starts out looking like a suicide and turns into something more sinister. The investigations begin at the scene of the crime, which you have to examine for clues to set you on your way. The initial scene is depicted very well and provides plenty of atmosphere to get you into the game. Having examined all the effects present, you can move on to the next stage of the game, where everything is handled through the police computer. This isn't as graphically interesting as the opening screen, but contains some excellent facial pictures of the various suspects and witnesses. Through the computer, you can perform 6 basic tasks to get additional information or identify the guilty party. Messages can be sent to or received from other police bodies. Statements can be obtained from witnesses and suspects. The facts can be compared with the statements, examinations made on the evidence or the body, printouts taken of information gained, and of course an arrest made when... We gotta go through adverts before we get to the next bit. More adverts. War. Being a hero is easy, staying alive is more difficult. Another advert, Nodes of Yesod, we've already played this. And you think you have enough evidence. Yeah, okay. There's plenty of investigating and deducing to absorb you here. It's difficult to know exactly how it will play in English. My French isn't that hot. But it's certainly different to anything you'll have seen before, and really put your powers of deduction to work. It should have a wide appeal to both adventurers and arcade players alike. Stainless Steel. Fresh from their hit with Equinox, Microgen's latest game is based around a teenage hero, Ricky Steele. The version of the game we were sent was still some way off completion, with one of the 4 main game sections still to be added. and several other minor alterations to be made to the existing sections. The 4 sections of the game involve you in first trying to locate a flying car. Okay, using it to cross a hostile desert, fly down a waterway on a submarine hunt, and then trying the unseen 4th section. Each section consists of a route, a single screen wide, that is viewed from above and scrolls as progress. The first one is completed on foot along a roadway pitted against helicopters and tank defenders. You can move forwards and backwards along the route, which is well drawn but lacks much use of colour at the moment. The second and third sections are faster and tougher than the first, with the flying car being harder to control than the walking man. You encounter many enemy missiles, planes, and obstacles that have to be shot down or avoided to continue making progress. Again, these stages are pretty much single colour. They have some good graphics. In all 3 stages, there's a radar scanner to indicate progress and the problems approaching. Although the use of colour looks uninspiring at this stage, the gameplay already looks like it's going to be fairly addictive and tough. Fast action shoot 'em up fans should keep an eye open for the full review coming soon, we hope. Back to reviews. Last few to do here. Next one is Helichopper, a Firebird 199 cassette, joystick or keys. One of the more original titles I've seen lately. Oh no. And unfortunately, the same can be said of the game itself. It's a one-screen effort in which a helicopter has to rescue clones from various swamp creatures. There are 23 waves of creatures, so the opposition changes even if nothing else does. On the left-hand side of the screen are a number of ledges, and in the bottom right is a man standing by a fence. Your helicopter appears roughly in the middle of the screen and has to fly down to the fence, pick up the man, and then drop him off on one of the ledges. Several men have to be deposited, how many depending on which level you're on. Trying to stop you are the various creatures that appear on each of the 23 levels. These appear from the edges of the screen, some following fixed movement patterns, while others move around aimlessly, some even home in on the helicopter. You can bomb them if you get them underneath you, and you have an infinite supply of bombs to blast away with. Each screen has to be completed within a set time limit, and every time the chopper hits one of the creatures or sinks into the swamp at the bottom of the screen, a life is lost. Most of the screens are fairly easy, though there is the occasional one that needs careful timing, but with a little practice even these won't hold you up for long. Not very inspiring at all, with very crude use of graphics and colour, and boring gameplay that won't interest anyone for long. The best thing about it is the loading music and screen. First day target score. Screen 23. In other words, the last damn screen. Okay, the game sounds easy. Second opinion. I find it hard to believe this comes from the same house as Thrust. The game is absolutely diabolical, no 2 ways about it. Puny graphics, pointless gameplay, and feeble sound effects make this the sort of thing that gives budget games a bad name. Avoid. Third opinion. You must be joking. Okay. Green screen view. You can hardly see some of the nasties. There's a small price to pay for getting rid of those revolting colours. Good news. 23 screens of various creatures to blast or beat. Bad news. Crude graphics and colour. Boring repetitive gameplay. Not even worth £1.99. Monotonous game sound. Graphics 33, Sonics 32, grab factor 24, staying power 17, overall ratings 21%. Now we have to play it. So let's do that. Yeah. Yeah. I mistyped that. Try it again. Okay. I didn't change the title. I forgot to change the title. Okay. Let's go. Let's play this apparently terrible game. Helichopper. No loading music. Not in this version. It's almost as if we are loading from cassette. Oh, here we go. 5-bit software presents Helichopper. Correct. Tony Beckworth, 985. Amstrad Vision by A. Rogers, 986. Just scoring. Flashings, 200 points. Flashing. Helichopper on the Amstrad. Andy Rogers, highest score. Okay. Screen 1. This is your screen 1. This is what the game looks like. Press escape. For instructions. We'll read the instructions. Instructions. You must rescue some clones stuck behind an electric fence on the right-hand side of the screen. You can do this by landing next to the fence and waiting for the clone to board your helichopper. You must then place the clone below the ledge, which is currently white. The indicator, min, at the top of the screen shows you how many clones you have to rescue, and the timer shows you how much time you have left on the screen. Beware of the swamp, as you can drown in it, and avoid the creatures on every screen who will try to stop your mission. Some will fire rocks at you, while others are heat-seeking and will follow you. These will run away from you when you are by the fence. Your only defense is an endless supply of bombs to drop on the creatures. Good luck! See, to change keys, I guess we've got to... Up. We can't select the joystick, huh? Okay, up, down, left, right. It's correct, sure. Right. Start game. I think we can just use keys anyway. There we go. Okay, so we just do that. Here's the dude. Walk on, but wait for him. Oh. Here we go. Oh no, duck's after me. Duck. Going for me. Well, what do I do now, huh? Yeah, just die, that's what you do. This is supposed to be easy. Guess just shoot everything, right? Okay. Prepare to joust. More ducks. Rectangles that look round. Oh! Good. It's just there. Oh! What? Okay, this screen's stupid. Let's just replace them. Let's just go around everything, huh? Got this thing here to get around. Oh. Don't know, you're supposed to do more than one. This explosion, if I remember, kill you, so... So just the way for that, huh? Just shoot everything while I fight. Get more points! No, the explosions kill you. How do you get through? What? I don't even know what killed me. No, I don't think I'm getting to stage 23. Stage 3 seems weird. Okay, let's try again. 3-1. This will be easy, he says. Can I quit? I don't want to die on stage 1. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry. Oh. This game's harder than it looks. Died twice. I died twice on the first damn stage. Okay, so they won't wait for you from here. There. Okay. Now they all group together and they all... Okay. Okay, back to this stupid stage. Oh, yeah, sure, that was avoidable. Clearly, I have to wait. Even though there's a time limit here. Right, time ran out. That's what that happened here. So you'll prepare to die. What? I don't even know what hit me. I don't even know what hit me. That's your way to do stage 3 without dying. Must be. Oh, jeez. Dying on the stage again. Stupid. The stage is supposed to be easy. Rectangles that look round. Oh. Can't do it. Can't get in there. How? You don't get your time back either. It's another interesting thing. We got 10 seconds left. Well, you can get in between them, but that's yeah, you can't do much about it. And yeah, you just lose the life because the time runs out. Should have just not done anything. I've got no lives for the fourth stage again. This will be tricky. Money bags. Okay. Uncle Clive's hive. Yep, those are not TIE fighters, I'm sure. The game got a bit easier. Peck screen. Uh-oh. Oh no! Pac-Man! And ghosts. Jeez. Don't give you much time on this one. Oh hey, got another rating from Cat. We're playing Helichopper. This wonderful game. Game. 2, 1. And time's out. The pack screen. Actually, get away out through the string of ghosts. Okay. Mauler mule. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a game. Well, we didn't reach stage 23. I think the game's that easy. I suppose it probably is with practice, I guess. But the third stage is evil. Okay. We will move back to magazine. Next game is Night Gunner. Digital integration. $7.95 cassette, $13.95 disc, joystick or keys. Don't be misled in thinking this is a flight simulator just because it comes from the people that brought us Tomahawk. It is in fact just a shoot 'em up, bomb 'em up, a strafe 'em up arcade game. It puts you in a Lancaster bomber. It is set a series of missions deep into the enemy airspace, where we'll have to cope with both air and ground forces. Each mission begins with a flight to the target, in which you have to battle enemy night fighters and barrage balloons. Your view is out of the gun turret, and a cursor guides the machine gun bullets around you. You have... Okay, I think there was some capitalisation there. You have limited ammo and you'll need to save some for the flight back. Meanwhile, the enemy is scoring hits on you, which gradually build up and can prove fatal. Once at the target, you set one or two types of mission, a high-level bombing run or a rocket attack. The bombing run gives you an overhead view of various ground vehicles, including tanks, lorries, tracks, and artillery. The rocket attack shows the vehicles in front of you as you dive. Release the rockets and then pull up to avoid crashing. At first, the vehicles don't move, but on later missions they do. So you have to fire your weapons ahead of the target to score a hit. The same happens on the machine gunner's screen where the tracer has to be aimed ahead of the moving target. After the bombing run, you have to survive the trip back home, and the plane may take more hits on specific areas, which can affect its handling. Survival means the plane gets completely patched up and sent off on another tougher mission. The graphics are very colourfully done, with some good planes and vehicles and some equally pleasing explosions. The gameplay tends to get repetitive very quickly, so you'll need to be pretty mindless and bloodthirsty to stay with it for long. First day target score, 10,000. Singed opinion. Digital integration might be respectable with simulation publishers these days, but once upon a time they turned out silly arcade games like this one. Why they've chosen to convert Night Gunner now, I really don't know, because it really creaks. It's fun for a few minutes, but it's not worth anywhere near £7.95. Third opinion. Good for some mindless zapping, and it's nice the way the tracers curve through the sky. At around £2 it might have been worth it, but it really is overpriced at £7.95. Green screen view. No problems here. Good news. Some good multicoloured plane vehicle graphics. Lots of explosions. Things to shoot and loud bangs. Bad news. Repetitive, so you'll quickly tire of it. Apart from the planes and vehicles, there's not a lot else to see. Never much impression of movement. Graphics 66. Sonics 65. Grab factor 55. Staying power 44. Overall rating 49%. So now we play the game. Right, let's play a game. Oh yes. Oh yes, this has got copy protection. Just remembered. So that means I have to open up find the manual and open that up. So we have this code sheet was one that's actually readable. Open that up. Okay, English. Code 153. You can manage it. Good. Jeez, what are you doing? I think a one-page PDF would be easier to load. Okay, code 158. 15, where is that? 158. It is 330. Okay. Well, I remember. Okay. Nope. I can't type. Right. Okay. Night Gunner. By Warren Swift and Tim Moore. 1986 digital integration. Fun player. Skill 1. Yeah, we'll stick with skill 1. That's probably a good idea. Planes. Mission 1. Pushing down moves cursor down. It's weird. I'm being hit, I think. Really, just shots a bit. Yeah, hit a thing. Get no points for that. Up. Okay, next bit. Missed. Oh, school's at the top left, is it now? Okay. Whatever is in the middle, I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, I don't see a damn thing now. Okay, back to this bit. It's something. Mission 2. Oh, it's something. Come on, it's something. Oh, I think I lost a life there. Mission 2. I did it all again. dead. Did I crash or was it just me? Game's hard. Do it all again. Do the first bit again. I think I'm going too low. That's weird. Congratulations, you're one of today's greatest. Enter your name. No. 1,135. Hello world! Good default high score there. Name, middle, skill, score. Hey. Okay. Try again. This is on easiest difficulty, supposedly. Oh. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Come on. Now all of a sudden there's something. Gotta find something else to shoot now. Okay. Next bit. Missed. Where are the next bits? Over here. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to see anything here. Here we go. Mission 2. Okay. Okay, so I guess the number on the right there is altitude. Don't want it to get too low. Hitting anything is hard. Okay, we survived. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I am out of ammo. I know that. I thought the bit on the bottom right was fuel. It's not. It's ammo. Oh, well, we survived. Mission 3. Oh, they started moving. I hit a thing. Okay, on to the next bit. Oh, dead. Mission 3, we gotta do it all again. Can't see a damn thing. Oh, did already. Mission 3. Can't control when you're getting hit, really, can you? Seems rather unfair. Come on. Mission 4. Hey, we made it. Right. You're easy to move now. I can't go higher than. Oh no, you can go higher than 200. It's always be going away from you. What? What? I do believe these things are flying. Game. Okay. Congratulations, you're one of today's greatest. Enter your name. The right key. Here we go. 3,675. Didn't win any medals or anything, or whatever. We played the game. Alright. Got one more game, I think, left. We've got just enough time to do it. How about that? Okay. Okay. Last game. Let's do a normal game. We're going to cheat mode after that. So yeah, last game is Trash Man. A new generation and Virgin 795 cassette, joystick or keys. It's been a long wait for the conversion of this game, which is all about the problems faced by Britain's bin men. It involves a never-ending battle against the hazards that lie in wait in what at first seems to be a quiet suburban street. Initially, you set the task of emptying 5 bins in a single street before the bonus time limit runs out. The screen shows a vertical roadway with detached houses on either side. Each house has a gate and a path on which is placed a dustbin waiting for it to be emptied. You control a little bin man, who has to get to the bin and empty it into the back of the waste lorry that slowly makes its way up the left side of the road. After emptying, each bin has to be put back in place before moving on to the next one. Bins have to be collected from the houses on both sides of the road, and the ones on the right-hand side are particularly hazardous because you have to brave the dangers of the traffic. You can even be killed by your own waste lorry if you're not careful. Of course you can. Of course, that would be normal, wouldn't it? Each house is drawn in pseudo 3D with gardens, garages, and hedges. And if you avoid trampling on anything, the household appears at the door as you're leaving. If you pop in through the front door, you'll get an extra bonus time and a very old and corny joke. If you stray onto the grass at some houses, a dog comes out and bites you, causing you to limp. This makes you travel slower, as does carrying a laden bin, as opposed to an empty one. Other dangers include bicycles that race down the footpaths and can also slow you down if they hit you. If you successfully, with not enough S's, get all the bins emptied, then you have to tackle another street with more bins and more hazards. Bins are placed in more awkward places. Bikes and dogs appear more frequently. Cars travel near the edge of the road, and the grass verges appear on the footpaths. The graphics look quite good, although the 3D is very unconvincing, and better use could have been made of the Amstrad's colour. The gameplay is quite addictive, with what is still a novel and original task. It's a shame the game wasn't converted sooner, but now it's here, it's certainly worth a look. First day target score, 10,000. Second opinion. Second opinion. Very simple and quite old, but it's nicely done. The time limit's quite tough, and these dogs will drive you up the wall. Nothing to get excited about, I'll admit, but quite fun. Third opinion. A nice gentle game that's not too complicated and not too taxing. Shame the jokes are so corny though. Green screen view. Everything's visible, and use of colour wasn't one of the game's strengths anyway. Good news! Still a novel and original game. Requires concentration and skill. Nice sense of humour, despite corny jokes. Well thought out and implemented. Bad news. Showing its age a little. One careless step under a car can suddenly end a game. Graphics 64, Sonics 22, Grab Factor 77, Staying Power 73, Overall Rating 73%. Okay. Let's get started. Trashman, 986, new generation software. Invulnerability, no, we're not cheating. Infinite Boat, no. Start level 1. Montague Road. Second method of control. Joystick. Situation vacant. Trashman required. Must be alert, nimble-footed, and able to hold his drink. Into applicant's name. There we go. Use the joystick into the name. No applicants? No. Trashman B. Go and collect 5 bins from Montague Road. Here we go. This game in we go. Get bin. And we walk more slowly. And we go. Put it back. I think I'm a megalomaniac. Just give me a ZX81 and I'll control the world. Where's the bin over there? I've got to get across the road. Oh! And dead. Trashman killed in Montague Road. Fred Scrunge. Leaves wife, 3 kids, and 295 points. Trashman of the Year nominations. Try again. Go and collect 5 bins from Montague Road. Here's a lorry. Waste lorry. You should just call them garbage trucks here. You cross the road with this damn thing in tow. Get back here, get back here. You want to copy a 3D monster maze? What on earth did you expect? An original? Walked on the grass, then don't care. Get across here. Gonna move across at some point. Oh! Trashman killed in Montague Road. Fred Scrunge leaves wife, 3 kids, and 340 points. We'll try again. See if we get past one stage. Down. Do you think I'm a megalomaniac? Just give me a ZX81 and I'll control the world. Oh, jeez. Oh! It's positively dangerous. A copy of 3D Monster Maze? Or did you expect an original? Want a tip? Keep off the grass. I've been taking the bother to use my hover. Oh, I see what they did there. Have you seen that delinquent son of mine? Yes, you're right. You could call him a maniac miner. Oh! Uh, Come and see me. Come and see the computer my auntie gave me. Oh, good. I thought I might need a license for it. Oh no! Whoa! I've done 5, right? Oh, good day's work there, trash man. Tomorrow we have another street for you. Let's see how you feel on that one. Go and collect 6 bins from Poltenay Road. God, you gotta go all the way around here. This one. I see a kennel. Give us a hand, mate. That was not funny, applauding while everything collapsed. Oh god, we gotta go cross now again. Where's the cyclist, huh? Get cyclists on the stage. Oh, geez, that's fast. Oh, dude. Take this thing away. My son is obsessed with it. No one will ever believe I've picked up a Spectrum. Ooh. jeez. Oh, he's dead. Trashman's dead again. 1,281 points. I'm not getting anywhere near 10,000 points, am I? Good, one more go. Do you want a tip? That's got Trashman worried. I'm his tax inspector. Back here. Get back here. Oops. I walked on the grass, so I'm not going to be locked now. Down, come on. You think I'm a megalomaniac? Just give me a zigzag. Why don't I control the world? You want a tip? He's got Trashman worried. I'm his tax inspector. Oh, jeez. Yeah, move, come on, move. Run. Oh. Oh, finished. Go and collect sixpence from Poltenay Road. Why do they keep the bins at the back for? It makes it hard to get to. Take a look at my Spectre with 4 megabyte memory. The trouble is I've forgotten what I wanted it for. want a copy of 3D Monster Maze? What if you expect an original? I think I'm a megalomaniac. Just give me a ZX81 and I'll control the world. Oh, I just walked on the... Oh no, a dog! It's after me! I only want the bit. I want the trash. Can I hit it with them? Oh, scat! Ooh, that looks right. He's running slow now. Ow. Oh no, dog! Ah, it's after me! Ah! He ran back. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ah! Jeez. You're slow. We've had complaints about your activities in Poltenay Road. Twice more and you're fired. I'll start it again. Or can I just go this way? Yeah, move, move, move. You'll move this week, I think. You know, it might be quicker playing chess with a computer. Yeah. Jeez. Hey, come back here, come back here. Well, I think he's speeding. Well, game over. Oh, yeah, well, that's a game for sure. Keep getting hit by speeding cars. That's too damn fast. Alright, let's finish off the rest of the magazine. Look through that. So that's the last game in there, though. Let's see here. cheat mode. Some tips here for Green Beret. Cheat for Saberwolf, yay! Zoids, Tombstone, Meltdown. You got cheats for Heavy on the Magic. More for Saberwolf. Kung Fu Master. Cheats for Get Dexter. And Red Zone. Oh, we got a little cartoon here. Prof, that brute Otto took his time and now I'm fully fit. Whoa! Small detail worries me. What? Good. Tricky egg. Here's the adventure. Here's a review for Mandragore. Should probably take the time to read this because it's Mandragore. 1495 disc. All CPC models. It was only a few weeks back that a younger and less experienced Pilg penned the following immortal lines. Brilliant graphics and some truly original gameplay. Mandragore promises 250k of adventure, up to 4 players, and a 10-chapter booklet for $14.95. The Pilg reckons this could be a very impressive petite gamete, so watch this space. Well, here's a space to watch, and here's the game up on my Arnold, and here's my initial reaction. Ugh! Okay. If there's anyone from Infogrames reading, don't have a heart attack. I'm not going to slam the game. In fact, I quite like it. But the problem is that it just doesn't look too good. The gameplay is fine, but the graphics certainly don't impress at first sight. It may well have the effect of putting a few people off altogether. Let's delve a little further into the game and see what we have. Mandragore is a role-playing game for up to 4 players. That means each player creates a character and allocates its specific values for intelligence, wisdom, and so on. You then sally forth and explore the world of Mandragore, doing battle with monsters, finding treasure, exploring castles, and trying to stay alive. The point of the characterization is that, in theory, your attributes should determine the manner in which you play the game. If you play on your own, you can create 4 different characters and control them all yourself. A group of characters is called a team, and its success or failure depends on a certain extent on the manner in which the different team members play together and use their respective abilities. A character may belong to one of 5 different races: dwarf, elf, Maiorc, hobbit, i.e. hobbit, or human. In Mandragore, each character possesses 6 attributes: constitution, strength, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, and appearance. The last struck Pilg as being a bit odd until I realised that it meant charisma, a lesser known but fairly traditional role-playing attribute that I think basically determines how likely you are to sweet talk the next Balrog. Yeah, well, this game was French, it's probably a translation thing. When you determine the attributes of your character, you are given 80 points to distribute. You must allocate between 5 and 20 points to each attribute. During the game, two other attributes, experience and life, come into play. The first simply increases as you solve puzzles, find treasure, or defeat monsters. The second starts at 50 points and decreases in battle or strenuous exertion, attempting to open locked doors, for example. Once its life points reach 0, a character dies, and life points can only be increased by eating or by casting one of the few spells available, such as Cure. So much for team creation. One of the nice things about Mandragore, especially nice for disc owners, is that you can save the team at any time during play to resume later on where you left off. If you wanted to, you could use this option to create different teams with different qualities, save them right at the start of the game, and then run through the game with each one and see how the different attributes affect gameplay. More about this later. Onto the actual gameplay itself. Mandragora has 4 basic modes of play. The first is Map Mode. In this mode, you will see a fairly crude representation of the surrounding terrain. A small figure in the middle of the screen represents the position of your team, and you can move about by entering commands on at the keyboard. The whole command structure is rather complex at first, but in fact it is very simple to master. There are about 30 verbs allowing you to instruct your characters to perform actions such as inspect, an object, paralyze, a monster, barter, exchange cash for food or food for goods, and so on. Compared with other games of this type, and there aren't many on Arnold, this is quite a credible range of options. You enter them by typing the first 2 or 3 words, and the parser then completes the command for you appropriately. In giving commands, you will of course have to specify the character and in some cases the object, person or monster involved, as in Sorella attack tickle with knife. All the characters have a number for use in this instance, as do objects carried. Objects and monsters in view at the time have code letter displayed on the side of the screen for reference purposes. You soon get used to it, and in conjunction with a repeat command option, it can speed things up no end. Very useful when repeatedly attacking someone. Whilst in map mode, you can wander around and the landscape scrolls appropriately. From time to time, you are confronted by a monster which throws you into wandering monsters mode. The screen clears and shows the immediate location, complete with resident nasty or nasties. You must either vanquish the opposition or flee, which you can do by pressing M to change back to map mode. But this carries a heavy penalty of 10 life points for each character. Alternatively, you may come across a village or chateau. This is a French game, remember? Chateaux are the key to the game. They hold treasure, puzzles, weapons, food, and of course, monsters. Chateau mode is entered by moving in map mode to a chateau symbol and then pressing C. You must then load the relevant data from that chateau from disk or tape. As you explore the chateau, each location and its contents are displayed on screen. The same happens in village mode, which is entered in a similar manner from map mode. Though you don't have to load a separate data file, villages are generally a far safer place and give you the opportunity to trade and replenish your supplies. There isn't a lot of point, however, in making for a village until you've ransacked a nearby chateau for treasure. So, what's it like to play? Well, once you get over the disappointment of the graphics, it's really not too bad. The only competitor I can think of is Ring of Darkness from Wintersoft, now a bargain on Global's Foremost Adventures collection. But the scale of Mandragora is of course far greater. The chateaux are all very different from one another, and some of them pose extremely difficult puzzles indeed, quite apart from the hazardous business of defeating their inmates. But after a while you work out which sections do most to increase your character's experience, and where to find food and weapons. Apart from the graphics, my other major quibble with the game is the lack of detail in the different situations. There's only one line available for the program's textual responses on the screen, and inspecting objects usually gets a curt response like, no danger, or booby trapped. But not much else. That's been the case of the weaknesses of the graphics, and in particular, the pathetic way in which the characters move about the screen becomes even more disappointing. Finally, it's not altogether clear during the game to what extent each of your carefully chosen character attributes are having any effect. Experience seems to count for quite a bit, so it's worth taking note of the particular situations which increases it most. And I noticed that the thief was better than the others at stealing. But then, it's an obvious one. However, to really pass judgment on this side of the game, you would have to play it for a very long time. And it's to the credit of the game that I think I'll probably be making time to do just that. But then, I've got a free review copy. Should you go out and actually buy it at £14.95, it's not cheap, certainly. Doesn't look like a program that's worth anything like that amount. However, there's a fair amount of monster bashing here, and although there aren't many chateaux to explore, the Pill reckons that together they offer sufficient variety to keep you busy for some time. And of course, there are all the villages and wandering monsters in between. The next thing is Hunchback the Adventure. Ocean, 9.95 cassette, 14.95 disc, all CBC models. This comes after Never-Ending Story, the text adventure. Yeah, it's a Hunchback text adventure. We're pairing with the same team as Never-Ending Story. We were talking about an NES version or something, but no, they're referring to the Never-Ending Story. Ratings: Mandragore, Atmosphere 60, Interaction 58, Challenge 87, rating 70%. Hunchback, Atmosphere 82%, Interaction 50%, Challenge 58%, overall rating 70%. They're as good as each other, but Mandragore's apparently harder, I guess. More for Mud. Well, actually, no. Last month I promised you more about the wonderful world of Mud, multi-user dungeons. However, Mud is changing all the time, and the Pill reckons that the subject is deserving of an article all on its own. So next month the Pill will be reporting to you, to Wipoo, direct from Mud Mission Control, somewhere in a dark hole in Ealing, side by side with a couple of fax mini-computers, or something like that. Meanwhile, if you're mudding and see the Pill passing by, shout hello! Okay. And all cheats for adventure games. List of spells from... Oh, it's heavy on the magic, isn't it? I have no idea. Yeah. Oh, these are charts. These are charts of adventure games. The Never-Ending Story, The Hobbit, Heavy on the Magic, Red Moon, Return to Eden, The Worm in Paradise, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Khan, Fantasia Diamond. Never-Ending Stories are popular, huh? I think there's a movie about it or something. Doom Dark's Revenge, now on the Amstrad Commodore 64 128. To hear the full story, ring. Oh no, got a phone number to hear the whole story. Available in the London area, charged at BT rate. These two. Warriors of the Free. Mike Singleton, featuring a special audio cassette with the full story of Doom Dark's Revenge. We just do that instead of making that phone call. It's a lot easier. Here's a map of Cauldron 2. Sideways, of course. Of course it is. Buy your software from your armchair. A mail order form. Half price. And stuff. More order forms. Say with £3 on Jack the Nipper. Conic Speed King joystick. Oh, I got one of those. Ooh. We've got Typins. Typin section. Letter Puzzler. Towel game by S. Watson. They're trying to explain it to us even. Manuscript. It's a little extra for you music lovers out there. Because of Colin Powell. If you've got a DMP 2000 or Epson compatible printer, you can use this listing to turn out cheap manuscript paper. All you have to do is pop a sheet of blank A4 paper into the printer. Make sure the printer's online and run the program. How useful it is depends on how much manuscript paper you get through. But you got to admit it's a bit different. Can you solve the Vera Cruz affair? Find out by entering our great competition for this new game just across the channel. The Vera Cruz affair, or L'Affaire Vera Cruz, as it is called by French publisher Infogrames, is at present a totally French game, and as a graphics and text-based adventure, that makes it pretty hard to play unless your French is pretty good. But fear not, we're giving you the chance to win the first 5 fully English copies to come out of the production lines when it is translated. Good. I want to get a French version. The closing date for the competition is Friday, 12th of September. I presume 1986. Ooh. Hey, it's Caesar! It's our mate Caesar! Look with Dynamite Dan and Mr. Min. All in one action for more foams. Our software was made for it. Yeah, so we've seen a leaderboard. We're going to be playing golf soon, won't we? Ooh. Put a dev, the complete Amstrad utility. I had a copy of this back in the day. Had no idea what to do with it back then. Taking Tiger Mountain, the odds are against you. Nexor, the countdown has begun. Yeah, they originally going to call this Nemesis. Nope, they changed their mind. There's already something called Nemesis. Whether they're referring to Nemesis, the arcade game, or Nemesis, the Warlock, both got computer games, so yeah, whatever. So that's before both of those, whatever. Ambite solves the disk dilemma. That is not how you spell dilemma. It's 2 M's. Come on. Do we have any weird games? I thought they managed that one. No, they can spell their games correctly. Oh no, Non-Two Cross is missing an E. That's about it. It is. Yeah, you did the important thing wrong. That's all. Get your name on the leaderboard. If you've ever bought another golf simulator, shoot yourself. If you're ever considering it, save yourself a bullet. Quite honestly, leaderboard makes all other golf simulation look clumsy and integrated in comparison. This is the sports simulation of the year, if not the decade. All of that from Zap 64. Multiple 18-hole golf course. And swing your way to a record round. Amstrad, coming soon for Spectrum. Now you can become a golf pro and experience the thrill of having your name up on the leaderboard. With this amazingly realistic simulation, you get a true perspective view of your golf game as you play on different 18-hole courses on levels varying from amateur to touring professional. You'll need skill, concentration, and control to come in under par. Features choice of club, distance, type of shot, hook, slice, putting, and more. Realistic sound, if you say so. Practice driving range. Joystick controlled. Multiple 18-hole golf courses. Automatic scoring. Yeah, you wouldn't want to score yourself now, would you? You're cheating. Oh, that's the end of the magazine. Good. Finished it with leaderboard. Alright. Okay.